Hello, my beautiful Radicar. Starting the live a little bit early, hoping to get a jump start. Gotta wait for people to come in. Laura Collis, she actually donated for 2 questions. She did not give me her questions. She said she would post them in the live. So gotta kind of wait for her to come. If she's late, then I'll catch her as soon as she gets in here. Hello, Laura. Okay, how are you? Hello, Elsie. Namaste. Okay. Radicar, little bit of note. With amongst all the things that you paste in the chat, information wise, please add to your rotation that readings are for entertainment purposes only. I've come across a situation that is kind of serious, but I need people to know that they're for entertainment purposes only, meant for a little bit of guidance, but not to live your life by them. Okay, you cannot live your life by a tarot reading. I'm okay. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired because I'm functioning on lack of sleep. I cannot go into detail on that situation publicly. I'm not going to, but I've been worried about a dear friend of mine, and I did not sleep well last night. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on today, but I'll try. I'm okay to do readings. The thing is, I'm not going to be on for 2 or 3 hours. That's not going to happen today. And on my other channel on Tarot Tales, I plan on going live over there tomorrow around between 1 and 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And what that live is going to be about is discussing videos that I put up. What are people's thoughts? Discussing this love child of King Charles and his consort Queen Camilla. It's not going to be doing readings for people. It's just going to be discussions over there. I do. It's just like I said, last night I had a lack of sleep. After Daniel went to work, I did lay down for a couple more hours. Didn't roll my ass out of bed till about almost 10 a.m. this morning, which is unusual. I mean, quarter after 6, 6:30 in the morning when I get up and I get his lunch ready and get him some breakfast and stuff before he goes to work. Then I'm getting my day going. That wasn't happening today. That's the problem. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Elsie. Got to kind of move some shit around, move my computer back a little bit. Oops. Knock some lights over. Oh boy. Oh well. At least they're not lit. Okay. Since I don't want to be on real long, Laura, would you like to post your questions? On my left, I've got a bunch of boxes of decks over there. This is also a deck, but that's not even really totally into the, partially into the. Okay. Yeah, this is the Hocus Pocus deck. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's get some messages about your son at university. Wow. Wow, you're definitely worried. Okay. Your son may even be worried. I feel like he's a little bit fearful, a little bit uneasy, but he's going to love it. Okay, love card. Okay, what else? I don't know what July means, but July is significant. Could be Cancer or Leo energy. He'll get over it. The rainbow's going to come out. The most difficult part is just adjusting. Let me throw some tarot on this. I had a deck in mind. If I find it. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It's not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. And I didn't even think about this. I should have had. Let's just use this one. I should have had the deck out, and I didn't. I wanted my Aunt Lily tarot. It's around here somewhere. I'm just not sure where, and I'm not going to waste time trying to find it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the Hocus Pocus deck. I did use it Wednesday night, but the energy of it is a little bit awkward. So it's just like I'm playing around with it at this point. In fact, whenever I do my earth signs for this next 7 days, I'm probably not going to use it. I used it for the fire signs, and it was really an awkward energy. I like the artwork. I like the theme, but I'm not sure. I don't think that's going to be a regular reading deck for me. Just going to be part of my collection. I have a few of those kind of decks that I don't read from. They're just part of the collection. Ace of Cups, new beginning. Oh, he's going to love it there at university. He may be anxious right now himself, whether he verbalizes it or not. Knight of Wands. He just got to be a little bit mindful of his actions. I did see a card out of this deck that almost popped out. It said about acting stupidly. So he's just got to be mindful not to get carried away. It is college. You can expect kids to party, but temperance, moderation, that's exactly it. He just has to be mindful not to get too wild, not to get carried away. Page of Swords and study hard. Okay? He needs to focus on his studies, not the social life. He may have a tendency to kind of gravitate to the social life of the university, but he has to be smart about it, not do stupid things, and really crack down in the books. Okay? So maybe I was meant to use this other deck. Maybe there's a reason why I couldn't find. I mean, it's right here. I have all my decks around me, but I just wasn't searching through 300 decks, you know? Okay, and what was your second question, dear? Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead, Laura. Ask another question. And add Ellen to the donation list, please. For the week ahead. Okay, this did fall out and I kept it out, which is it signifies some kind of journey or traveling. It could be physical or mental. I don't know if you're planning any other trips or even short-term day trips. Maybe to meet somebody. Let me see. Ellen, I got your donation. You're on the donation list. Oh, interesting. Okay. There seems to be some kind of trip that involves a younger man. So there could be somebody a little bit younger than you that you could be meeting. This could be a chance connection, could be a date. Okay. And there's also a warning about paying attention to your finances this week. Okay. Let's see what else comes up for you. So you might get asked out on a date. You know, they might have to travel a little bit by a younger man. Okay. What else for Laura, please? What else for Laura? Two of Pentacles. So there's that juggling. There's that there's that purse energy about paying attention to your finances, making sure everything balances out. Don't cut yourself short this week. Um, Page of Wands is that communication that's coming in. Something that you might, this person, whoever's communicating with you, I feel like it's being asked out on a date. It's going to make you feel excited. Yep, there's the offer. Might come through text messages. I do not know, but it kind of feels that way. So we got some kind of offer coming in to go out on a date. So you can expect that this week, but also paying attention to your finances. Okay. Good. You're welcome, Laura. KLC. Or L. Or not LC, Ellen. General, please. Okay. Okay, you got the cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So, first thing that I get from you, be careful about the webs that, and I'm feeling more like the webs that others weave. Be careful you don't get caught up in somebody's web, into somebody's drama this week. Let me see what else comes up for you. I almost feel like somebody close to you wants to pull you into drama, Ellen. Nine of Pentacles. It actually could involve finances. Seven of Wands. Oh, I get a very strong sense that you're going to stand your ground with somebody this week. It's somebody in your personal space, and you got the wheel. Okay. This is talking about you needing to be in control. Okay. Five of Cups. No regrets is what I'm hearing. No regrets for standing on your own 2 feet. No regrets for having your own sense of independence and your own way of thinking. There is change happening, and it starts with you. And I feel that the message is, like I said, being mindful of other people's dramas and the webs that other people weave. Don't you allow yourself to get caught up in that. Learn to say no and stand up. You have to stand up to somebody this week. I get that very, very strong. And when you stand up to this person, it's going to create a change. Maybe even you'll receive some respect from this person. Okay? Because it seems like this is somebody who abuses your energy, has no respect, and it's time you stand up to them. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get some freebies done. Okay, Elsie. Oh, you got a card that flew right out. You got the hammock. This is taking a vacation physically or mentally. This is taking some time out. That's some much needed rest that you need to do. Okay, taking time out, and I'm gonna get one more card, and we got a jumper here. The Vine. Okay, the Vine stands for seek out information that will help you. Okay, that's interesting. The cards are talking about now's not the time to take action. You need more information. So kind of take a rest, take a step back, wait on certain information so you can make an educated best decision. Okay. You may have to go and seek out information and do a little bit of research, but now's not the time to make a decision or to act. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, Elsie. Okay. Iridescent. Okay. I will pull 2 cards from here. Oh, you got 3 that popped out. Even though I usually pull 2, when 3 come out, I got to take all 3. Because one of them, okay. Okay, you've got feather, you've got the knot, and the dog close up. Okay, your message. Okay, the first message is that there is somebody that you are dealing with that is undependable. Cannot depend upon them because they are not dependable. They may backtrack, they may back out of their word. There's something that you may have been planning with that person that is unsuccessful. You need to take a very close look. And this it's a close friend. This is pleasure with a close friend. Close up is taking a close look at your situation, your friendship, because this person is becoming unreliable. Um, that you cannot depend on them. They may not be very sincere about your plans. And this is unsuccessful plans. So I feel like every time you plan something, something falls through. They have an excuse of some sort. So you have to take an examination, a closer look at that friendship. What's the underlying reason? Because I feel like that there's something underlining there's something kind of pinging your radar there that something just quite is not right. Okay. Next, before I continue, hi, Jalen. Give me 2 minutes. Mother Nature says, Mystic Jen, you got to run to the bathroom right now. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Relief. My guts were like saying, fuck you, go, you need to go. Thank you, Jalen. Okay, what would your question be, honey? Oh, career reading over the next 3 months. Okay, I just saw that. Yep, I'm doing a combination, a lot of oracle cards and some tarot. Wow. Okay. Okay. I've just drawn. Blame it on the Empress from Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot. I watched one of her videos, and Radikar, I will explain that to you in an email. I'll explain my text messages to you in email sometime today. But she was using the tea leaf, and they've been sitting on my desk, and I haven't used them for a while, so we're picking them up. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. The jug is also a vessel for water, for gathering. Intuition, I'm hearing. Let's see what other messages comes up. Trusting your intuition. Okay, then we got hand. Represents in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, so the universe is having a little bit of a sense of humor. You're obviously looking for guidance. Involving intuition. Yeah. They're kind of having, that's the lightheartedness of this one card. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspects of your life, of your career. So you're on the right path. Okay. I don't see you staying where you're at, but what I am picking up on is an energy of learning. So from your previous job to this job, you're on a path of learning and developing. Broken wishbone, wish not be granted. If you're hoping to stay where you're at, that's not going to happen. Okay. I feel like, I almost feel like I need to put my hair up. I probably don't have a ponytail holder here nearby either. Damn it. I have rubber bands, but I will not put a rubber band in my hair. That's saying that broken wishbone could go either way, a wish happening or a wish not. I feel like that sometimes when we wish for things, we kind of sometimes wish for things that may not be in our best interest or may not be best for us. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. What else, please? I'm picking up an energy that the universe has your back and is looking out for you. Okay? Doesn't look like you're still going to stay. I think that this is another stepping stone. Okay? You're going to gain great knowledge where you're at. You're liking it now? Okay. Well, let's see. It could go in the other direction too. But I still feel it's a stepping stone. There might be something better. But let's take a look. But the next 3 months, okay, I'm just feeling it's going to turn out not to be what you expected. My cards, I cannot make this shit up. Not for you. Okay? A leg up. Help. Got 2 cards of help. So I feel like you were meant to be in this job, but not to stay there. This is not meant for you as long as a forever job. A leg up is suggesting it is meant as a growing period. It's going to give you literally a leg up on your next position. Okay. Yeah, I know you want to get settled somewhere, but you're in growing stages right now. All things that glitter. This is what I'm talking about with the broken wishbone. When I said I felt like it's not going to be everything that you seem, that it's not going to be exactly what you wanted. It's like you may not find that out, may not see that now, but you're going to. And this is all the glitters is not gold. So again, it's not what it's going to turn out not to be what you thought it was. You're going to finally figure out it's not for you. But however, you gain expertise, you gain experience. Once again, even though it's not going to be your forever job, you're not going to settle here. And it turns out not to be what you want eventually. It's still going to give you a leg up in the next position. Thinker. Okay. So I feel like in the next 3 months, you're going to get to a place that you are really going to be thinking about this. And I think in the next 3 months is where you're going to have a kind of like something. One of my favorite terms, and I use it a lot, pings your radar. That there's a blip on your radar. This is like a blip on your radar, and you're realizing, okay, you're going to get in a place where you're going to have feeling like you're going to need to move on. Okay. So Jalen, but it's going to give you a leg up into something greater. Let me see. I see 3 months. 3 months, or I'm going to say October, November, December, okay? Because September's almost over. So by the end of the year, you're going to be thinking about things and thinking about change, okay? It looks good now, but I still feel there's going to be a trigger there. Okay, let me take a look. Okay. Temperance. It's like that is weighing things out, that is balance, that is time. Patience. I get very much with patience. 4 of Swords. That's at rest. Yeah, you are getting a break right now. A lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating by the end of the 3 months. Even though that this job is not your permanent, it's not going to end up being for you. Just have patience. This is waiting it out, not acting right now. Okay, because you are learning. Six of Swords. There is going to be a transition. So by the end of the year, you are going to figure out not all that glitters is gold. You're going to find out that this job was not what it was cracked up to be. There's going to be some kind of conflict there. However, you're going to start your transition away from that. And you're really going to think things through this time. 6 of Cups. You're forming good memories and some friendships there that will last. But do you have any experience with children? I have room for the works, absolutely, Marcia. Yes, Marcia, I do. Only yours? Because I'm picking up on children. I don't know why. Let me see. Oh, okay. I get something here. 2 of Swords energy. Maybe sitting on the fence about your current position. I almost feel like it could end up, you might end up coming up with a conflict in scheduling, perhaps, with your children and your work somehow. Let me pull a couple more cards. Ten of Swords. Remember the last reading when I said there could be somebody there that's that could be betraying? At work, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody that you might be friending at your current position that you should not trust. Oh, the job has travel. Okay. Okay. That's what this is about. Some mental conflict, being pinned down with your children, that there might be some inhibition in regards to the travel or your scheduling with your work. That might be the reason why you move on. Because it's almost like they put you in a position of, well, you've got to go, figure it out type of attitude. You want this job, figure it out type of attitude. Shashi, I do all of my donation readings first. They take priority. Okay, Marcia Gray just donated. My free reads are after my donation reads. And the free reads are just a general read. Okay. Yes, you'll find something else. Absolutely. Yes, you will, Jalen. That's why I was saying that leg up energy was definitely talking about the ability. It's going to help you because you're gaining experience. And I feel you'll find something very quickly. You were meant to go to this job now that I look at these cards because you're gaining some experience here. Okay, I'm doing well, Marcia. Okay, what is your question, Marcia? Love you, Laura. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Jalen. You'll be fine. Yeah, you are a worrywart. I've learned that about you. I expect that from you. If you weren't a worrywart, I'd be saying, "What is up with Jalen? Did somebody kidnap Jalen? Where's my Jalen?" You're welcome. Marcia Gray is next, Shashi, because she donated. Okay. Yeah, today is a special day. I'm doing a lot of oracles with tarot. Okay. So let's get some oracle cards for you first. I know. As soon as you asked about his feelings towards you, I thought, girl needs to move on. But okay. For him and his wife, They must be working something out because there's happiness there between him and his wife right now. It's like they go through phases. Okay. I'm going to tackle that first, him and his wife. Then I'll look at him and Janine. Then I'll look at him and you. Okay. Happiness. Let's see what else we got here. Finger. But however, there's still problems coming up in the future for them. Pointing the finger. But he's on the right path that he's supposed to be on. Honestly, what I'm seeing here, he's supposed to be with his wife. He was divinely guided towards his wife. There was something there that he had to learn. And there's bag under the deck. But there's something there with his wife he had to learn. It's almost like there is a soulmate connection with him and his wife. They're still bound. Right now, things are happy. They are going to go through another rocky period. Okay. They are going to go through another rocky period. Loyalty at heart. No place like home. Right now, things are looking great between them. They really are. Between him and his wife. Blessed. So, things are hunky-dory with him and his wife. I feel a different deck. No, goddess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was just going to throw a couple extra cards because I do see some problem coming up with him and the wife in the future, but I'm not sure what that is or how serious it is. Let me see. Yeah, there's a little bit of arguing that's going to be going on in the future here, but that's typical between them. Okay, change with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a conversation between him and the wife that's going to change everything because of temptation. Oh, that's where the pregnant girl comes in. Okay, this is where the pregnancy comes in. That a conversation, a confrontation, pointing the finger, okay, involving the indiscretion. So that is going to cause an issue and a lot of arguing. Third party. So yeah, there is a storm that is brewing. I'm not seeing breakage yet, despite the conversation or the confrontation that is going to be occurring. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at the pregnant girl. I think he will. I think he will try to get a paternity test. I feel very strongly because I feel like he's not convinced that it's his. Okay. For him and the pregnant girl, we got the ring. Interesting. That's the relationship between them. So, you know, that Three of Swords was right on to talking about the third party relationship, love triangle. There's great passion with the tulip. There's a lot of passion between him and that pregnant girl. Okay. This month of September is pivotal. Okay. So there's something that's occurring between the two of them here in September, before September is done. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this shit. Okay. This should be interesting. She wants to trap him into a relationship. That's it. That is the fuck it. She wants to trap him, wants him to leave his wife and marry her. That's it. That's what this is. Thinker, the tribe. He's thinking about his family. He's thinking a lot about family. How so? I would like one more card, please. The fates. He's thinking about his path, his fate, where his heart is, what he wants. And in all honesty, he's looking at all angles. In all honesty, I think he wants to be with his wife, to be what I'm feeling. I don't know what's changed in him. Something has changed between him and his wife. And he wants his marriage. He really does. They stay together for money. Well, there's something more. Something has changed in their marriage. Convenient marriage. It may have been, but something's changed. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. He's on the fence. Because something is changing. Ten of Pentacles. Yes, there is the marriage card. With the Emperor. It's like he's the breadwinner. The main breadwinner. Tower energy. So, yeah, there's the shock's coming out. But I think that the pregnant girl is in for her own shock. She's kind of set this up. The shock factor. I bet you that kid's not his. I bet you. There's a shock factor there. I bet you the kid's not his. I bet you. And when she was hoping for a union with him, he's telling her, I want a paternity test. And she's like, oh shit. Okay. But he's been on the fence for a while between his wife and this pregnant girl. Okay. I'm curious about Janine. I am not feeling Janine's energy very strong. I think she's a minor. I think she is an obsessed puppy dog. Follow him around like a puppy dog. That she's a toy. Okay. But let me see what my cards say. Okay, the astral house. Okay. Fifth house energy with bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Okay. There's still something going on between Janine and him, I think. I'm waiting to see what other cards come out because I'm almost feeling like an illusion, delusion. Okay. You know, the bread and butter. Maybe she's looking for some. I almost feel like she would love to quit her waitressing job and have a man take care of her. Carriage, a trip, torch. There's some kind of enlightenment or awakening in regards to this. I feel like, okay, I can't lie. I feel like that there is actually going to be a trip with Janine and him, to be honest. But for somebody who wants his marriage, this is like, or there may have already been. I'm not sure. Let me see. Some enlightenment, a light being shed on. I think that they're going away and there's going to be some kind of aha moment between the two of them. Either she is going to come to a realization or he is. Somebody being enlightened. What seemed to be a happy trip, I think. There's some kind of elimination going on here. Let me see. The tribe. This is the community. Not for you. Oh. One or the other is going to realize this relationship that has been a never-ending story. I think it's him. And I think Janine chases him. Because he's showing you here also energy of going by the book. Meaning he wants to straighten his relationships out. I feel like that there's a trip where there's going to be a discussion between Janine and him. He's going to shed some light on stuff that his connection with her is not for him. It's not what he wants. It's been a never-ending story, been a cycle that's just going on and on and on, back and forth. He's eights are representing, talking to me about change. He's changing the dynamics of the connection between him and Janine. He doesn't want it. He does not want it. Okay? He does not want that. I think he's going to have a conversation with Janine about it. And the wife's not dumb about Janine either. Okay. Two of Cups. That's a date. So there is some kind of date. You know, when I said about an illusion, Janine thinks it's a happy connection between the two of them. This is her illusion being shattered. Plain and simple. Nailed it. Because he has taken some action. He's taken matters in his own hands. The illusion that Janine created in her own mind is being shattered, and he is cutting it down like a knife and saying, this is the 411, bitch. I'm not interested. That's what's going on there. Her illusions are going to get shattered. Like I said it. I said it even before I drew the tarot cards. Okay. Yeah. But he's not going to avoid her. They're going to meet somewhere, lunch, something, and he's going to lay it out on her. Okay. Now let's take a look about what he's thinking about you. Wreath. About you and him. Be careful. You definitely need to move on, because this is coming up. If you read this, sorrow or loss, you're setting yourself up for disappointment by holding on to his energy. Okay? Hey, Medieval Moon. So, Marcia, you're setting yourself up for disappointment for holding on to his energy. But this is outside of his energy. In January, there seems to be something else. Okay? He values you as a friend. He already has a relationship with a woman, and that's his wife. Diamond and other woman. He's already tied. Okay? And I feel like that's what he's going to be centering on, trying to fix his marriage. Okay? But he values you on a friendship level. Okay? I hope you're doing okay today, Medieval. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Yeah, he values your friendship, but at the same time, you got to be careful, hon. You need to emotionally detach from this man, because he will leave you out in the cold. Okay? He has unfinished business with his wife. There's a sense of healing and repair there. Yang, he's taking action and responsibility and mending his marriage. There's mending. So that's what he wants to do. He wants to fix his marriage. Okay? Let me throw a couple tarot cards. Yeah. Yeah, years ago. It's time, it's not healthy to hold on to this energy. I get the sense, Marcia, that you're holding on to some glimmer of hope that maybe he would turn around and choose you. Magician. Almost like you're trying to manifest this, but you can't manifest something against the universe. Whatever is meant to be will meant to be. Okay. Emperor energy. Very strong manifestation. Holding on. Yeah, you've been holding on to this idea that he is going to choose you. Justice. The right path. That's his legal dealings. He is legally married, and he's not leaving his wife. He's trying to fix that. That's why you hold. I can understand that. I can relate to that kind of energy. I've been there. I've done the same thing, holding on to somebody, hoping, even if he and I didn't get back together, but hoping that they would split up. But it'll drive you insane. Okay? When you hold on to that kind of energy, it drives you insane. And you have to know when to start the emotional detachment aspect. There's still an emotional detachment there, because of that desire that you want to see some sense of karma. You want to see that connection fail. It's going to, but when you release it to the universe or to God and you move on with your own life, get on the dating sites, find somebody else, and when you finally tell God or the universe, I don't give a fucking rat's ass what he does. That's his business. Okay, so it might be okay to say hi to him now and then. And you limit it at that. That's when the universe is able to step in and take over. Okay, what is meant to be will be. What is not will not. Okay, and I keep getting the strong energy that he is meant to fix that marriage, and he is cutting ties with Janine and the other woman, and he's moving on with his marriage. Okay, now that I've got some more people in the room, I know Radikar has been posting this, but just so everybody knows, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, entertainment purposes only. What comes out of my mouth, I am not responsible for. Okay, any actions you take based on what I say, I am not responsible. Okay, it was brought to my attention that that is something in a legal sense that I need to start saying. Okay. Yep, right on. He's getting rid of Janine. You're welcome, Marcia. Love you too, Marcia. Indecent. I thought I did indecent. I think I did her. Right before. I did indecent before I went to the bathroom. Before Mother Nature said, get the fuck off that chair and go to the bathroom. That would have been before Jaylyn. But just in case, I will draw more cards. Okay, scales. Keep your life in balance. Weigh your decisions out, indecent. Okay. Weigh out your decisions. I actually think your general read almost said the same thing, but with different cards. Okay. Kristen P. Okay, you got archway. You got the archway. And you have a door. Holy fuck. This is simple. There's a new opportunity, but it's up to you to open the door. Okay, you can't just sit on your hands and wait for that door to open by itself. Like you can, like, you're not Tabitha, that you can wiggle your nose and make that door open. Okay, you got to get up. You got to take action, and you got to take that key and unlock that door. There's new paths opening up to you. Okay? Good to hear it, Elsie. Good to hear it. You're welcome, Kristen. Claudia. Hello, girlfriend. Yeah, somebody had pointed out that as my channel grows, I could wind up getting my ass into some hot water if I don't start stressing that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, ooh, I got a couple that fell on the floor. You all know my cards have wings. They're invisible. That's why they fly. But they're invisible wings and they fly. Okay, you've got elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. And you got the wheel. That is the wheel of change, like the wheel of fortune. Okay, this is allowing and opening up to change. So, whatever you're going through, the changes that you're going through, there's a lesson to learn, and you're going to be wiser for it. Okay? Go with the flow. Grease that wheel and allow that wheel to turn. Yeah, medieval moon. People do. I've heard of it. People have gone after tarot readers. That's why, I heard the story. Somebody else that's a tarot reader friend. She's actually, I've been friends with her for a long time. She said, Jen, you need to start saying this because she herself went through. She used to be on YouTube and she's not anymore. She quit YouTube because of it. Been a long time, and she still watches some readings. And she told me, she says, Jen, you need to start saying this and protect yourself. If it's on video, if it's in writing and verbalized on the channel, nobody can hold anything against you because you're letting them know it's for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Shashi. Okay, I'll get a couple oracle cards for you. One more, please. May I have one more? Thank you. Oh, you got three more because one of them's a timing card, honey. The timing card is October. October is an important month for you, whether it's in the past or the future. It could be last October, could have been an event, or this coming October is important. Okay? You've got the boot and you have the skull. No pun intended, skulls, Halloween. Okay. Hidden secrets. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Okay. This is a little bit of a warning for you to be mindful of the company that you keep because there is something hidden from you that could be harmful to your career or friendships or family, something there that as you're trucking along and you're walking along and you're trying, there is somebody in your circle that you have to be mindful of. Okay, keep on pushing on as far as trying to achieve your goals, but be mindful of the company that you keep, who you confide in the month of October. Okay? No, yeah, Claudia, I read for you already. Medieval moon. Sweetie. Bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. I'm telling you, I think I told you before. Medieval moon, you might not be too far off. When you were talking about your story of an engineer at work, there might be somebody at work who has their eye on you. I think there's somebody that you're working with or you've come in contact with that has their eye on you. December! Holy fuck! December's going to be big for you. December's going to be big. Gifts, an admirer that's going to come forth. But for your immediate future, purse, which is keeping an eye on your finances. Try not to overspend. Try not to indulge too much. Kind of like be a little bit moderate. If like for instance, a jar of peanut butter, you got the name brand that is $5, but you got the store brand that might be $3.75. The store brand may taste a lot like the name brand. Take the store brand. Look for bargains. Okay. Bargain shopping. I'm hearing that very loud. Bargain shopping. Don't buy the most expensive stuff. That's what I got for you, hon. But December, yeah, you're going to receive a surprise gift from an admirer, and I feel it's at work. Okay, Medieval Moon was last. Alrighty. As I said, probably not gonna. This is not gonna be a long live today. My cards don't lie, Medieval Moon. See, personal readings are much more direct than a general reading for Sagittarius or for Virgo or for Capricorn. Yep, there you go. You got something to look forward to. You're welcome, dear. Oh, I have everybody's attention. Tomorrow, it's either going to be 1 o'clock or 2 p.m. I'm not sure yet. I am going live on my other channel, and it's not to do readings. It's a discussion about the topics and videos that I currently have up. We're going to talk. I think tomorrow we are going to talk about the royals and talk about this love child. And I would love it if Medieval Moon would join in because she is a wealth of information on the history of the royal family and of the monarchy. Medieval Moon is a fucking walking history book. Very, very impressed. I mean, you want to know anything about the 1930s over in Europe and stuff, she's the one to ask. I will definitely remind you by text. Unfortunately, I cannot put a notification up on my other channel. I have to get to a certain level. It's like the way YouTube works is the more subscribers and watch time hours and stuff like that, the more you gain, you get to certain levels. And when you get to certain levels, they open up more features. Like on this channel, I have everything except for stories. I could do shorts, but I cannot do stories. I have to have 10,000 subscribers for me to get to that level. When I get 10,000 subscribers on this channel, I could post stories. Then the stories come up in the feed like shorts do and videos do. Not everybody catches the announcement on my community page. That's the last level I got to reach is at 10,000. And then the next one is 100,000 subscribers when I will get a silver play button plaque from YouTube. But on the other channel, I just reached the minimum 100 subscribers and 30 days on YouTube. I'm waiting. In the next day or so, I should be able to get my custom URL. Like this one is youtube.com/tell-it-tarot. Well, over there, I have this long ass address, but that's going to change as soon as they open it up. I've met the criteria. I just got to wait for YouTube to say, okay, for me to get youtube.com/tarot tales, you know. And so that has opened up to me. And I just got a donation from Ellen, another one. But so I'm not at the place yet for the community page. I don't know what the subscribe. I have to look to see what the subscriber level is there to get the community page, where I could post on my community page over there. I don't have it yet. I don't have enough subscribers and watch time hours. Okay, Ellen, what's your second question, dear? Oh, pray for me, God. Pray for me, people. I am having hot flash. This has been happening to me a lot lately, getting hot flashes. Goddamn menopause. That's what this is. It's fucking menopause. It'll pass, and I don't even have the heater on, and I've got... This is going to be unusual. I got to check something here. Wouldn't it be odd if my son turned the AC off? No, it's all... Yes, it is off. I didn't turn... Holy fuck! Mark this day on the calendar that Daniel turned the AC off, not me. And he's not at work. Oh, that AC needs to go on, honey. Oh, yeah, right now. Cool. Yes, I am fucking hot right now. I feel like I'm burning up. What do I hear? I hear an AC unit. Hold on a second. I need to send a text. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Daniel Penguin turns AC off. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know when he did that. He probably did it in the middle of the night. Come to think of it, I don't remember the AC kicking on this morning. I bet he did that before he went to bed. Because it's been getting cold, like in the 50s, upper 50s, low 60s at night. I bet he did that in the middle of the night. I can't imagine him being cold. He's never fucking cold. This is somebody who will go out in the wintertime with shorts on, with snow outside. Okay? So, sometimes he would. But, damn. That AC's on now, honey. It's a running. Okay. This boy for Ellen. Will they meet again? And will they kiss again? Let's see what's going on here. Ooh! September. It's going to be before the end of the month. Before the end of the month. Okay. Rose. Oh, fuck yeah, honey. Hat. Different role. Honey, you probably need a deeper read than a $5 reading here. Wow. I could say this if there's a change. I tell you what. Romance is blooming for you, honey, Ellen. Romance is blooming. Yes, yes, yes. Romance is in the air all through September. There's a different hat, different role. This relationship, this connection is going to take on a different. It's going to take on a different role here. I feel it intensifying. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah, well, it was kind of cold, I guess. Yes, with that guy. Yes, Ellen. Yes, Ellen. It's with that guy. That's who I was concentrating on. Absolutely. Yep, 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 yep. Let's see. Medieval Moon has a man coming. Has a secret admirer at work. Ellen's got somebody. Where's mine? Where's my man? Where's my romance? Where's my bouquet of flowers? We'll see. I guess it doesn't help that I'm not looking either. You know. The love of my life is upstairs. Sorry, Radikar. I had him first. He's the love of my life first. He's a four-legged friend upstairs, black and white, red collar. That's my love of my life right now. His name is Storm. But okay, I can share him with Radikar. Radikar's the only one that I'll share him with. I'll share him. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Any other stragglers? I don't see any. Okay, guys. I think I'm calling it a day today. I made a mistake last night. Big mistake. I did not have a bottle of water nearby. I had a bottle of tea and I thought, what's a couple sips of iced tea gonna do? It's no harm. Would you know that the iced tea kept me up and I tossed and turned for a while? And I think I told Medieval Moon last night, note to self, no tea before bed. My bad. Yep. Yeah, I didn't have my water next to my bed or anything. I'm like, I don't feel like going upstairs and getting a bottle of water. But I had a little bit of tea and I said, oh, a couple sips of tea is not going to hurt me. Bullshit. Oh, you're welcome, Medieval Moon. Bullshit. I cannot drink tea too late at night or else I'm going to be up. I'll be tired as fuck, but I won't be able to go to sleep. Yep. I am going to go, folks. Remember, tomorrow afternoon, between 1 and 2 o'clock, I'm going live on my other channel on Tarot Tales, and we are going to talk about this love child. Go talk about the royals. It's not for me doing readings, so don't ask for a reading. I'm not doing any. I'm not pulling cards for anybody, but we're going to have a discussion. Okay, see you then. I should put something on my community page. Okay, love you all, and see you next time.